smash a max interval. We got 24 divided by 6 plus 3 times 1 equals 7. Awesome. All right, so division, a 1 and a 2 equals a single digit number. Can definitely have some subtraction in here. Man, dividing's tough though. How are we going to divide? I mean, it could be like 25 divided by 5, 81 divided by 9. So if I were to do 10 minus 81 divided by 9 squared. So 81 divided by 9 squared is going to be 0, right? Or sorry, 1. So this equals 9. I haven't used a 2. I'm just going to do this. Sorry, this equals 9. I don't love it, but maybe just get some structural things down. So there is subtraction, there is division, there's a squared here, there's no 9. There's only 1s, 2s, and maybe 5s. And the 1 and 2 don't go here. Could we start with parentheses, maybe? If not, this is a 5. I mean, it could be just like, there are two 1s. 21 divided by 21 squared equals 1. I didn't use subtraction, okay. So that's not going to work. I think this is interesting to test. I think this puts the 1s in some new spots. Checks if there's a third one. Checks if there's 2 2s. Let's just do this. Okay, so there are parentheses. It doesn't start with a parenthesis, which I think means this has to be a 5. I don't think anything else can go here. A number has to go here if a parenthesis doesn't. And then this has to be either division or subtraction, I would think. And then I think we're probably like subtracting 4 is what my initial thought was. But like how? 5 minus, if I subtract 4, this works, but how do I make this equal 2? Like if I square 2, then this whole equation works, but how do I make the inside of the parentheses equal 2? I haven't used a 2 yet. 2 divided by 1. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I don't know what I should have been there. Should have been there. I was there and I just wasn't getting it. But that's the equation, dude. There you go. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Alright, let's mention Word 500. Word 500 is a Wordle game where they give you the number of greens and yellows, but don't tell you where they are on the word. I'm going to start with audio and a do because they use all 5 vowels from the English language, and the only letters that change are the E and the O. So, since we have the same number of letters from both of these words, if the O is in, the E would also have to be in. I really like to use store here to test the O and the E together and get 3 really good consonants in there with them. Okay? I don't know. That's great. I don't know that I've gotten it in 3 with store before, but 3 is about as good as I can do at this game, and that's very excellent. Just absolutely crush that Word 500, dude. That's how it goes when you're really good at the game. When you're really talented, what happens is you get it in 3. And that's what I am, dude. Okay? Thanks for watching. Catch you later. What's up, ZZX? How you doing? Hope all is well. 500 out of 500 is right, dude. Excellent. Let's smash a Zordle. Zordle's the world game with 2 words in the same grid. I like to get all vowels in first. Let's go sweet here. Okay, so our vowels are I, O, and A. We've placed the O and the I. We don't have a ton of consonants yet, but we have placed the L. I would think the A probably goes after the O or before the I. I'm seeing that Daisy is a pretty good guess. Just moves the A, moves the S, and gets 2 new letters involved. Flora, because Daisy is a flower, and flora is all living things that are not animals, right? Flora and fauna, or fauna. Yeah, fauna is animals, flora is plants, right? Mostly. All right, let's see if I can get this in 3. You know? Let's see what happens here. All right, so we have an L and an O. And the O, it could be a double O. Bloom? Daisy's bloom? Dude, on fire. Absolutely in fuego right now. Zordle was Zordled. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Well. Let's smash a Fibble. Fibble's a world game that lies to you once a line. So one of these tiles in this first guess is the wrong color. I like to get 5 unique characters in right off the bat. What could I do to get 5 unique characters in there? Let me go shown. Okay, so we get 3 letters out of shown, and now we have 5 letters total. Only 3 of these 5 letters have to be in the word. But it would be good to use all 5 of these together. Is crone a word? If it is, this would be a pretty good... Okay, crone is a word. O disappears. And N and E stay the same. So N and E absolutely have to be true. Because O had to be lying one of these times, and it can only lie once a line. So N and E are true. C and R stay the same. Which makes me think that probably C or R is going to be our lie from both of these lines. But N and E are definitely true, and I'm really feeling like that O is lying. So I think the word probably has... Yeah, I mean, it definitely has an N in this spot, and maybe an E in the middle. I'm not sure what's going on here, though. Like, if it was R-E-N, how does that work? There are surprisingly few words that do that. And honestly, if this C is in this word and it's not first, where does it go? I'm having a hard time making this word. If the... So the N has to go here, which is just sort of weird if there's no E at the end. Or T, like a T could go at the end, I feel like. There could be a D at the end. E-N-D, but then we have to figure out how to get a C and an R, or an R in. One or the other. It's not going to be both, probably. I just don't know where this C goes. If there's an N here, how do we fit a C in this word? I'm not even really sure. I really feel like it's probably the R that's in the word, and I feel like C is lying, but so R-E-N just doesn't look good. Huh. It just feels like there should be like a friend. That's just not how we spell friend. I'm tempted to just go like grind. I just want to, I don't know. That's not a good guess really. But like if the, it feels to me like it has to be RN, and then not being able to put the E here is like just really confusing to me. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to go grind. I just want to try and get a little more information here. So I mean, this is just seems like it's telling me that it's it's RN and the G is lying. And then if I still feel like it's got to be this, and I just don't know how to put an E in the middle of this. And if it's not, I'm like tempted to just do brink. Like it just like brank is not a word, obviously. How do I? This N has to go here, and it just doesn't seem like it works. Especially just like trying to put in, like the R feels like it should work, but it just doesn't seem to. I'm just gonna do. I don't know what's happening at all, really. Okay, so now I changes colors, so R and N are absolutely true. And there has to be an E in this word, like, and it has to. Seems like it has to go third. I've been trying to think of it going first, but I just don't know what this word is. R-E-N. Arena? Wow, that's a weird word. I was not thinking double vowel at all. Got there. I mean, like, man, I just really feel like I exhausted all the options there and just was not thinking arena at all. But there it is, dude. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. And that'll do it for the stream. Thanks for popping through, ZZ. Anyone else that was in here, appreciate you. I'll catch you next time.